Let's also quickly go over the memory experiments. Once again, we're at the experiment menu, and while creating new experiments, we choose type, that is memory, and add name and the tag, say something cryptic. This can be up to 8 characters. And we're going to follow the same procedure as with the change finder experiment. But let's say we don't want the welcome screen anymore. Let's jump right into the environments. But we're going to do it in a random order, which is this little tab here. So we can add environments, say room 1 and room 2. So what the random tabs does is that it will randomize the order of these environments that are under this tab. So when I play the environment or the experiment, then for some cases room 1 will be first, and for some cases room 2. Now in the memory experiment type, there's also always a need for a test in the end. So person can choose what objects have they seen before and what are new. There are currently 2 types available for testing. One is a recognition test out on the field, and the other is just one by one showing objects and answering yes or no. Let's try the field test, and we can specify the time limit. Let's say we have only 20 seconds to identify all the right things. And we're gonna test from both rooms, and also we're gonna add distractions. So here's a list of all the objects we have in the program at the moment, and I definitely know that I do not have a giraffe in my level, so this would be a good decoy. And also, I'm pretty sure I do not have a huge window frame, and I probably have a plant, but I'm not sure, so let's just have a plant as well and add these. So now once again, if I hit save, I'm first gonna be transported to the rooms, whichever comes first. It seems that room 1 actually came first. So the player can now walk around, explore the environment if it is explorable. Let's try to remember all the objects they see on the way, possibly the objects and their locations as well. So this is one of the big rooms, and at any point, because we didn't have a time limit, the experimenter can change the environments by clicking N. Now we have environment number 2, which was previously our change blindness environment. But you see here in the memory experiments, the change blindness objects do not exhibit the behavior they did previously, because this is a memory experiment. And let's say our subject has now seen the environments enough, and when clicking N again, they're taken into this field. And on this field, they have to figure out which objects are new and which are old, which have they seen before and which they definitely have not. Oh, but my time is already up. So how the person would select different objects is by getting close to them and hitting the response key. Currently, I was unsure of this, probably saw this, and definitely saw the plant, I think. And once again, when hitting N, person will be teleported back to the original screen.